All individuals utilizing the island streets must have respect for the road. This notion extends far beyond drivers and motorists, as pedestrians are especially vulnerable. The issue of pedestrian casualties has risen in recent years, as many forego the rules of the road and engage in unsafe practices, such as jaywalking. Understanding the inherent danger in reckless behavior, the Vice President for the National Association of Driving Schools, Kingson, outlined the proper way to navigate traffic and roadways as a responsible pedestrian.
Pedestrians in general have to treat the road and give as much respect as the driver themselves. And they must realize their actions could be fatal to themselves and other people as well. So you must always try and cross the road in the safest point. And the safest point normally would be away from a junction. And if there is a pedestrian crossing or a walkover, then you use that. Never try and cross in the center of a highway. Never try and cross in the center of a roundabout as well. So now as you have the mini roundabout, you find people wanting to cross in the center because they're accustomed of crossing by SNS from one side of the road to the next. Should never cross in the center of a mini roundabout. Go lower down where you have a long stretch of road, you can see clearly on both sides, and then you cross. And when you're going to cross, you're going to look right, left, and right again. Always right first and always right last, because the first vehicle that will knock you will always be the vehicle on the right-hand side as you're about to cross the road.
Furthermore, the Vice President highlighted motorists as protocol states that all drivers must underplay their rights in favor of pedestrian priority.
In the Highway Code in 2021, it was revisited where it is suggested that drivers must give all priority to pedestrians. So whether the road says no pedestrians, when there's a pedestrian there, you still have to give up your right and allow the pedestrian to cross. Always remember, you're the bigger vehicle. The pedestrian is more at risk. So always give up your right for them. Always give up your right for the smaller road user. So the cyclist is a smaller road user to a car. Whether the cyclist should have been on that side of the road or not, the car must give up its right. The cyclist. The truck is a way bigger vehicle than the car. Whether the car is right or wrong, because the car is coming from a minor road, the truck should give up its right to that smaller car, because that person is more at risk of being hurt as a result of a collision. They're more vulnerable, so you have to give them more priority.
The regulations regarding road safety and traffic safety must be utilized to ensure protection for both pedestrians and drivers alike. Vice President for NADS, Kingson, is a strong advocate for this cause and encourages practices such as pedestrian priority for drivers to make our roads safer. For Choice News Now, this is Obi Offor reporting.